G'day, let's play some more of our English Mare Nostrum campaign. We're in a defensive call for Trier, who called in Austria. Austria called us in as an ally, and we've already got more out of it, which, I can't remember if that actually causes aggressive expansion. I think it still does. What is this map mode? Actually turns off. That's weird. Must have got rid of whatever map mode that used to be. Alright, so aggressive expansion is decent. We are at the moment trying to take forts to give to our March Utrecht, so that hopefully we'll get a bit more land. It's like Trier transferred that to us because they know we want it, which would be good. I'd love to be able to walk from Core to Calais. Picardy itself is 17 development, so that'd be nice. Truce with Aachen has ended. Okay. Feel free to give us Flanders. Got breached walls. Not going to touch that though. So, big old fleet isn't doing well enough. Siege of Flanders. Alright, so this gets transferred to Utrecht. Because we don't want it, and they do. They also want a bunch of other stuff down here, so we'll just keep walking up and transfer whatever we can to Utrecht. Brabant. Should be easy war score for taking a capital. Alright, Rathel's fallen to Trier. We will not be able to get there because this is blockading. Can't get to Brabant either because of that fort. So yeah, let's just take the boats and transfer this to Utrecht. Want a nice big march in northern Germany. It would really help us out a lot. Especially since you can call them into PU wars, can't you? Can't remember. Alright, Austria just lost that battle. It was a bit stupid of them. Cardinal sins. Ghent will no longer be the seat of a cardinal. Or we gain corruption and spy network construction goes up. We don't care about that anymore. So Flanders' opinion can go down. Okay, we will immediately transfer this to Utrecht and march on Holland. Good. Austria accept peace with Baden. Are you in a separate war? How many wars are you in? Liège and Lorraine. Okay. Freethinkers, idea cost down. Wow, that's a powerful one. Definitely want to use that. Give us the extra diplomatic relation. And we'll get, well, so discontent might be useful. Gain 2 base tax in Essex and the burghers get it. We're going to do this. Now, the burghers gained another province before, didn't they? They gained Essex just then. They've got a lot of stuff we don't want them to have. Okay. Bern was the one I was thinking of, I think. Pull that back, and that is actually an estuary, so that's fine. Essex, we can't pull it until 1504. Alright, should think about Nantes, Gascon. We just took it off them from Gascon, didn't we? Alright, that needs to be for the burghers. Alright, done improving with Scotland. He's at 193, but he's going to drop 25 when we are not at war anymore. So another 12 years, 13 years, and we'll be able to integrate him. Actually, what's the difference between these? Gives you the same. Inherit Scotland when you push the button anyway. Which would actually be better because then we don't have to pay the Diplo for doing it. Alright, so we just need legitimacy. That's actually not going to happen while we have average claimants. Alright. Sligonian separatists will probably fire. We can invest in military. We'll wait till next year to do that. It'll give us Lance Connection. We'll take the Reformed Galaglass since we are English. Lose ducats, not stability. Paris is under attack by a bunch of different little armies. This guy should not be standing there. Go over to Breda. It's a cannon. So it'll actually be more useful over here. Oh, not really, because it's a do-nothing cannon, that one. The 5th one. We have one ship down here that we can't pull out. Alright, Burgundy will end their overlordship over Brabant. That is all. What a sucky peace deal. We gain 7 prestige and 2 power projection. Why do we get power projection for that? Honoured call to arms against Burgundy. It's Burgundy our remaining rival. They are. We're definitely going to choose Castile. So we didn't get any more land out of that, but that's reasonable, I think. We'll come over to Paris. Should have supply limit there. We do. Access from Genoa, we will accept. Alright, we can't declare war for another 6 years, so in 1510. Now, Inverness and the Sligonians. What is the... yeah, alright. We just buy them off. Not Armor, we want Connaught, Inverness, and... no, it was Sligo. Can't do Sligo. So, our army will go and stand in Sligo. And these guys are already doing their job. These guys will get the 25th. And we're not looking too bad. We could get another army, we just wouldn't be able to pay for it. Fleet maintenance, no. Alright. Done in Portugal. Let's take a quick look at Scotland. I wonder if you can integrate them when they're in march, if you push the button. Is a vassal of Scotland, so I don't know if being a march would count. But we need admin tech 10 and legitimacy of 100. That's the bigger issue. Right. Truce with France is up in 1506. We can declare war in 1510. France, where are we looking? This one. France will probably join a coalition. But the peace treaties are going to save us there for a while. Recall. Alright, 1st January rolls around. We get professional officers. We will take the Reformed Galaglass. Be offensive. Corruption is really starting to tick up. Unbalanced research is actually getting worse all the time. So we're going to have to be careful with that soon. Unbalanced meaning we're far behind, or just meaning that... where are we? That the military tech is way too far in advance. So this Diplo needs to come up, but we don't want to do that. What we do want to do though, actually... no, we want to push through humanists as quick as can, so we can't change our focus. Portugal declared on Morocco. And... yeah, right, who just got dropped by you? First unions with Flanders and Holland. Diplo rep is in the toilet. It was Brabant that's now free. We couldn't attack them even if we wanted to. Although, yeah, we do have a claim on them, so we could declare on them. Truce with us ends in 1514. Alright, try and remember that. Right, the diplomats, we are still Catholic at the moment. I haven't actually looked at that yet. We want to convert as soon as we can, I think. Get the Centre of Reformation. Alright, we could get an alliance with the Pope. We would rather just improve relations. We're not going to have any more goes at this. We've got a 10% chance as it is. Right, French separatists are going to tick down now. Breton separatists in Armor. We will mothball this fleet over in Hampshire. Holland want to claim Calais. That's now 25, we'll mothball that. Raid coasts, upgrade ships, can't do yet. We'll allow our allies to board, not that they ever know how to do that. Friendly's can attach. Alright. So we're sitting in Sligo. Friendly troops are needed there. Those accepted giving money to Aachen. Bourbonnais we couldn't fabricate on whether we wanted to or not. Brittany we could fabricate a bit more on, so let's build a spy network there, build a spy network in France, build a spy network in Burgundy, just for the hell of it. And we're improving with the Pope. Alright, the corruption issue. So that's not too bad. Positive stability, rooting out corruption. Yeah. Alright, we can do both of these. We will take the next one, and we'll take here's the separatism reduction. That should sort out Sligo. Not much. Does it take a month to update? Don't think it does. It does. Alright, separatism's halved there, so we can pull that army out now. Which means we can actually just stop paying them. Lose papal influence. Gain papal influence. Prestige. Doesn't matter, we're losing it anyway, so it's fine. Great Advisor has died. We have a ton of money, so we'll just go for a level 2. We only actually need a level 1 for military. Want level 2s for the others. He's dropped off 1 inflation while he's been hired. Alright, recall from the Pope. Who else do we want the spy network in? Probably Flanders or somewhere. It won't matter because we can do Utrecht's claims. Alright, I guess we'll just have a free diplomat for a while. Unless we want to screw with France. 1506, these guys are a lot later. Allied with Brittany and Bremen. Brittany is allied with Burgundy, Milan, Papal State. Right, what can we do in France with a diplomat? Let's do some counter-espionage. Muscovy have agreed to share their maps with Maastricht. Maps of Maastricht with Austria. Learnt of 2 provinces. Truce with France has just ended. So, if we were going to declare war on them, Corsica, Lorraine, and Württemberg, and we have all the claims we can get. Or do we? Yeah, has no possible neighbouring province. So, let's pull them back, unless we want to... Where's the new one? Sabotage recruitment would take forever. 2 per month, 40 months, that's not worth it, let's pull them home. Some seed stuff. Ah, damn it, we can't declare war for 4 years. Right, go back to France. Alright, 4 years is not doing much. Our manpower will be at the cap by then, possibly. Current mission is to build our army. Well, we can afford it now. So, create another one similar to what we've already got. These guys down to Somerset. So we're going to pay another 9 ducats plus 4.5. It's going to be close. Cardinal across the border. Who do we get from? Brittany. Brittany's opinion goes down. We gain corruption. We lose money. That's fine. We now have 5 active cardinals, which means we should gain this a lot better. 3.5 per year. So have a 10% chance of becoming paper controller. Alright, throwing arms industry is nice. Morocco cede a ton of stuff to Portugal. Good thing they're our ally, not our enemy yet. Force union on France. Well, we're about to go to war with them. They are 157%, but I'm pretty sure this gives us a really good CB. The majesty of our kingdom requires that our brother, the King of France, recognises our superior status. We will take that. That should give us the CB. Restoration of Union on France. Which means our allies won't come into the war, doesn't it? We might be able to do that without them though. None of these armies will move until they get their morale. Alright, we can declare in 1510 the CB against France expires in 1517. They broke off from our personal union. He's de Valois and we're Lancaster, so I don't know how you figure that out. Castile, no, I'm not going to touch them. Alright, so it'll cost us an extra 8 ducats, so we'll still be making 4 while rooting out corruption. We really need to deal with that corruption actually, so while we're not doing much else, let's try and get rid of it. 14 ducats. That is insane. But we're going to need to do it for quite some time since we're not going to do the tech for a while. We go to that unbalanced research, which is massive. Accepted culture threshold we need to do so that we can start accepting. No debate in Parliament. Let's go for spy network construction. Diplomatic corps would be nice. Everything else is crap. I'm going to go for that. 1513 we need to remember. Military leaders who just dropped under. We are rivaled to Burgundy, are we not? So let's go and send them an insult. Bargaining, yeah. So the insult didn't work. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're going to go to war with France, so let's unmothball this. Castile has died. Trastamara ends his region's council before we end ours. Alright, let's get these guys around to Namur. That'll be okay in. And yes, we're going to look at this. Thomas Clarence and the Siege General. Now we claim Toulouse, Cahors, Bergerac. That sucks. Good thing we've got the guys down here. So fabricate claims on Bergerac, Cahors, and Toulouse. Lose stability, gain corruption. That's a lot of years of a lot of money being spent. Gain 50 admin. Bust out this accepted culture threshold down, that's what we're looking at. We would then accept Irish, almost Scottish. We accept Francien, and be close to Gascon. Should probably boost some development down in the Gascon lands. 1, 2, 3 provinces there. One more, 2 more Gascon to actually take. Gain some money. Alright, and you need to come down to Paris. And then these ships need to get into port so they can repair. And our network in France has been discovered. We don't actually need them anymore, so that's okay. You just wait until they're out, and then you go back to Kent. Should be okay. Covert action relation impact. It's just after we've had the impact. Hurtful trade policies, trade efficiency up. Burgers win, or trade... Why would you do that? I guess if their influence was too high, you'd want to do something about that. We can grant them charters, get us extra trade efficiency. Draft 5 early carracks for free. We shall do that, actually. Need to start building up our heavy fleet. Alright, otherwise, Regency Council is until 1510, year and a half. We shall vassalize France. No, we shall PU France. Corsica, Lorraine and Württemberg. Ottomans are rivaled us. Seriously? Hey, Ottomans. How do you feel about being insulted to give us the extra military point? And then, of course, we will build a spy network over there. London will now back up. Alright, build a spy network in the Ottomans. We can now grab cultural ties. Getting closer to the trade efficiency increase. Alright, end of the month we will accept Francien and Irish, but not Gascon yet. There we go. Francien and Irish. Now Gascon and Scottish. Scottish will get after that, as long as you don't take too much more land before admin tech 10. It's another 9 years. Yeah. Better relations over time. We have to keep an eye on this, actually. We're going to become Protestant as soon as we can. No longer claim Finisterre as ours. Brittany are 110%. Oh, let's build up a spy network. Can't do that for a while. We'll put Tommy Clarence over there. Take both of these and then do Poitou with the siege guy. These guys wouldn't be able to get to Limousine. Well, they could actually walk through our land and back there, I think. Alright, we've got more ships on the way. We're going to go significantly over. But we can afford it. They're all being built in one place. Let's pull these guys around to Essex. So every 30 years we can get another 5 heavies for free. It's really not bad. How much does it actually cost? Base maintenance. What's the... Oh yeah, I forgot about the sailors. Wonder if we had to pay for the sailors for the one we're getting for free. 50 ducats. So we're getting 250 ducats worth of ships. Pretty good. Alright, now Ottomans. We have very few possibilities. We want to steal their maps, so we'll keep the guys there until we can. Gaining legitimacy is nice. London now oppose it. There's flip-flop. Alright, we can grant army commissions. Grant navy commissions. What year? 1513. Right. This trends up. That trends up very slightly. Rotten boroughs. Gain corruption. The autonomy change. Or Kent loses its seat in Parliament. We lose stability. No. Lose prestige. Just get general unrest of 2 for a year. Well, that's fine. Doesn't make any difference at all anyway. Now, Brittany. Brittany is just our more. Oh, we got our 253 in. King Henry Lancaster, which means we're about to get the War of the Roses is gone. That finished in 1500, did it? Okay, we could be Defender of the Faith. We don't want to do that. We want to become Protestant. Alright, well, we'll take a short break here, and when we come back, we will hopefully declare the war on France and get PU over them. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.